Hi, my name is Chance Coble and I'm with Blacklight Solutions. In this video I'm going to show you how I put together a weather analysis, temperature analysis chart on semi-structured data that was actually just downloaded from the internet. Now here in front of me I've actually got a downloaded file from Weather Underground which has the date of weather information as well as for metrics. It's got maximum temperature, minimum temperature, mean, as well as information about humidity, sea level, wind gusts, etc. Now I actually want to take this data and put it into Yellowfin. And the way that I'm going to do that directly is through DataCurrent. I have actually got a connection set up here through DataCurrent that through a special connection string actually just connects Yellowfin directly to this semi-structured file. As a result, I can go build a report directly on this virtual database structure that analyzes the data in the way that I want. I'll select my virtual database and metadata, and I'm going to go ahead and bring in a time series report that's based on the date of measure as well as the maximum temperature. Now I'm going to bring in the maximum temperature again so that I can perform a regression analysis on it to get the long-term trend. So the way I do that is select it and bring open the advanced analytics functions. Once I do that, I'll select statistical, and that makes the actual linear regression available to me. It just requires me to select the date that I want to go against. Once I do that, I'm going to go ahead and make this into a chart and select next so I can start building out the chart. Now Yellowfin is actually just reading the file through DataCurrent, and now that it's read I can go ahead and start building out my chart in the chart build interface. I select the kind of chart that I want, which in this case, because it's a time series, I'll use a line. And then Yellowfin prompts me for the values that I actually want to use. I'm going to select that it's a time series and go ahead and put in the two values that I want to include. Now it's reading from the file again through the virtual data store, and I've actually got right here the oscillation of temperature over the 10-year period, as well as the regression of the values that optimize this regression line and show the trend. So I'm going to put that up above the temperature, and I'm going to change the color, make it a little bit thicker maybe. So that it's a little bit more obvious and you can see the trend clearly. There we go. And we can actually see that the ending number here is 82 degrees. The beginning number is actually 80 degrees. So that's it. At that point, our long-term trend with our chart is built.